Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video I will be talking about indices, and the concept that I'll be looking at is negative index. So when do we have a negative index? We have a negative index, or simply let's say that what is a negative index? A negative index simply means a power that is negative. So for example, if we have 5 raised to power minus 2, now this is a negative index. 2 minus 2 is the index and it is a negative, so we have a negative index. Another example is 2 raised to power minus 3. Another example is 1 over 2 all raised to the power of minus 1. These are all negative indices, right? In this video I'll be talking about I'll be considering a case. We can have different cases, but in this video I'll be considering just a case. Now the case that I'll be considering in this video is the case whereby we have a whole number and such that the index that we want to talk about is just a negative 1. So we are considering a base having a negative 1. We know that this A is the base. A is the base, and this minus 1 is the index, right? So this is the case that we want to consider. A can be any positive or negative whole number. All right, so I'm going to consider A to be a positive or negative whole number only. All right, so when we have A raised to the power of minus 1, how do we simplify this? So we simplify this like this. We write it becomes 1 over, we write A, then this 1, right? We don't consider the negative anymore. This one, we write it here like this. So the negative is gone, right? And this equals to 1 over A, because we know that A raised to the power of 1 is A. So this becomes 1 over A. All right. And also it can be given like this also, in bracket like this. It is still the same thing as what we have here. It will still give us the same result, right? So far that we don't have any power here. Since we don't have any power inside this bracket, like we don't have any power, maybe like B, so there's no power with this. So if we have no power there, such that it is just alone like this, then it's still the same thing as this. Now let's take a look at some examples. All right, now the first example we have here, we have 3 raised to the power of minus 1. So according to what I explained earlier, that it will become 1 over 3 raised to the power of this 1 that is here. So we have 1. Take note that we are not writing the negative here, just only the 1. And we know that this becomes 1 over 3 raised to the power 1 is 3. And we have our answer, right? Number 2. So number 2 now. Number 2. We have 100 raised to the power of minus 1. And this equals to 1 over 100 raised to the power of 1, and this equals to 1 over 100. So what do you observe? Now you observe that what happens is just that this will just become 1 over the number that we have here. 1 over the number that we have here, right? So that's is a quick check. So we can actually just write the next one like this. This minus 3 raised to the power of minus 1. So we know that this will just become minus 1 over 3. All right, from what we have been doing. Okay, number 4. We have minus 2 raised to the power of minus 1. Again, this will just become 1 over minus 2, which is the same thing as minus 1 over 2. Number 5. Number 5, we have minus into bracket minus 2 raised to the power of minus 1. So here you need to be careful. So here we have a negative, right? let's write this in the bracket. We know that this one in the bracket will become minus 1 over 2, right? And you remember that when we multiply negative and another negative, it becomes positive. So minus times minus is a plus. So we have a plus 1 over 2. So that means we have 1 over 2 as our answer over there. And this is all for now. So I'll take us to the exercise that I want us to do, just to try. We should try that out ourselves. So let me take us to the exercise. Now we have the exercise here. To simplify the following: 5 raised power minus 1, 30 raised power minus 1, minus 6 raised power minus 1, minus 2 multiplied by minus 5 raised power minus 1. So please feel free to do this, and you can also put your answer in the comment section. So thank you for staying through. Please, I want you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you are watching me on YouTube, and if you are watching me on TikTok, please click the plus button to follow me. So alright guys, see you next time. Goodbye.